Hello. Ford executive dealer reports big early demand for the 2021 Bronco. And this is what the executives are saying at Ford regarding the 2021 Ford Bronco. Now, this is from Detroit News. Within just a few days of the debut of the all-new off-road SUV, which is mounting a comeback after 24 years after Ford discontinued it, Ford executives and franchise dealers say the demand has been overwhelming. An overwhelming that is the truth. Although the automaker won't say how many $100 deposits it's received since the Monday night debut of the new family of vehicles that includes the Sport 2-door and the 4-door models. The reservation page crashed soon after 8 p.m. debut because so many people were attempting to log on at once. Ford says a first edition model with a limited run of 3,500 was spoken for by the end of the night. One Phoenix area dealer said he had more than 500 deposits by Friday morning. I was super optimistic about the product. McLenev, Vice President of U.S. Marketing, Sales and Service for the Blue Oval, told the Detroit News on Friday. But the number of reservations that I had in my mind that we would get in the first 2 weeks, we have completely blown away in 4 days. Now, industry analysts, however, say that while advanced reservations are a good gauge of demand for a new product, only time will tell how successful the Bronco will be. And with a lot riding on the launch, it's impressive. It goes off without a hitch. Now, Ford officials and dealership owners and fans say it is the right time for the Bronco return. As the market for off-road SUVs grow and many Americans turn to outdoor adventures during the coronavirus pandemic. The resurrected Bronco also taps into the nostalgia many feel for the SUV that originally had run from 1966 through 1996. And dealers agreed. The Ford design team hit the nail on the head. Yes, the Bronco comes equipped with the latest technology, but most importantly, it looks like the original 1966 version. And boy, oh boy, does it look good. With that open ear, it's just amazing. And from the top, you can see the Bronco nameplate, and you can also see the satellite piece. Now, usually that's black, but here it matches the SUV color. The Ford Bronco is just amazing. Now, the experts say there's plenty of room in the off-road segment, for years dominated by the Jeep Wrangler, for a new vehicle, especially as Americans continue to favor SUVs over sedans. It's no secret that Ford is attempting to go head-to-head with the Jeep by reintroducing the Bronco. But Lenev said to see the two customer bases as somewhat distinct. Winning over Jeep customers is not necessarily our ambition, he said. We think there's enough market out there so we can share this profit, baby. Ford executive and dealers describe the Bronco as hitting a certain sweet spot the original Bronco was known for. It had the off-road capability, but many will simply drive it to the supermarket. How sad is that? It's all good. You'll be driving to the supermarket in style. Hey, you can venture off the path and go into the mountains and forget that you had to go to the supermarket. Who knows? You might see Sasquatch. That's if you live in the Tennessee mountains or someplace. Now, Ivan Drury, the senior manager of insights for auto information website admins.com, says most anyone who is shopping for an off-road vehicle is going to look at both the Jeep and the Bronco. There's more overlap than there is the opposite. I just love that look at that Bronco. It's just amazing. Especially in the outdoors. Now imagine this in an EV. No exhaust fumes, just no nothing, and just quiet. So you know the EV is coming. And boy oh boy is that going to be amazing. Woo-hoo! Bronco baby! I'm feeling this, folks. You got to get that money together. Centen Ford, an Arizona dealership, says that it had 500 plus reservations by Friday, and that's the Friday after the debut. Now, owner Tim Hovick had hoped to hit 100. Well, that got blown out the water. This is beyond our wildest expectations, said Hovick, who is vice chairman of Ford National Dealer Council and has been in the auto industry for the past 29 years. The hype leading up to the return of the Bronco lasted so long that Hovick wasn't sure the actual rollout Monday would keep people's attention. Boy, was his mind blown. It was probably the longest lead up to reveal in the automotive industry, he said. So when we hit the reveal button and we push go to have this level of enthusiasm, that to me has been a big part of the story. Nearly 2,000 miles across the country, Rhett Rickert, president of Rickert Automotive Group outside Columbus, Ohio, says his dealership so far has taken about 100 reservations. It blew right past the Mach-E, and the Mach-E was unbelievable. But this Bronco? God damn! Woo! Now, Rickert said that the Ford upcoming electric SUV, Ford hit every button on this one. I wish I had it right now as a dealer. Boy, it would bring so much attention to so many other cars. SUVs, that is. Now, Rickert, an enthusiast who owns a 1977 Bronco, was impressed by the range of tools on the new Bronco that he likened it to a Swiss Army knife. Boy, oh boy, there's going to be many ways to have fun in this baby as a Swiss Army knife. Now, Doug, the North president of North Brothers Ford in Westland, said this dealership has about 50 reservations. Huge, he says, compared to the 15 or 20 they got for the Mach-E. He reserved 2 of the Wildtrak trim levels. Ford offers 6 for himself and his wife. But only time will tell if the Bronco is a true success, says Edmonds Drury. The buzz around the launch put extra pressure on Ford to get it right the damn first time. Especially on the heels of a botched Explorer launch in 2019. This cannot go poorly. It's going to destroy the Ford name. So Ford, please pay attention and come through. Come through. As Drake would say in one of his songs. You gotta come through. And the true measure of success won't be known for years with this. It's one thing for hardcore fans to rush to put down the deposit. The real test, he said, will be, does it have the staying power? Can it stay with the thrust of what's pushing forward? Now, Eric Wilkerson 33 years old of Howell Falls, into the hardcore fan category. He was on the Ford website at 8:01 p.m. Monday making a reservation for a 4-door Bronco. He managed to snag one of the first edition models. You lucky son of a gun! He and his wife are classic car enthusiasts who own vintage Broncos and Mustangs. And as a sales manager at Hines Park Ford in New Hudson, Wilkerson gets to be a part of the excitement as both a salesman and a customer. His dealership has gotten over 160 reservations by Friday. He said, now with production not starting for months, I've got to sit and wait with bated breath. Not only to sell them, but to get my own damn good 2021 Bronco. And the anticipation is killing us, folks. Now, this is what the Ford execs said about the Bronco. The people that own the dealerships have said the same thing. This is something going to be awesome, folks. And I'm going to be riding with you guys all the way. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. This is Bronco, baby. Have a good night, a good day, and a good afternoon, and a good morning. Like, share, and subscribe.
If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more interesting videos.